The Lesser Night of Adela González, Iris Award winner for Best Current Affairs Presenter. The tragedy that transformed her life and career. The host of Mañaneros dedicated some emotional words to her husband, Mikel Mas, upon receiving her award. In one of the most emotional nights in Spanish television history, Adela González took to the stage at the 2026 Iris Awards to accept the award for Best Presenter of Current Affairs Programs for her work at the helm of Mañaneros 360. The Television Academy, at a gala held at the Teatro Real in Madrid, thus recognized a communicator whose career blends rigor, approachability, and an admirable ability to bounce back from life's toughest blows. The audience's ovation wasn't just for her professional skill, but for the story of struggle and overcoming adversity behind every minute Adela appears on screen. Her speech last night was an act of love, gratitude, and honesty. She dedicated the award, among others, to her husband, Mikel Mas, a constant presence in her life, whose support has been fundamental. It was a moment that moved the audience at the Teatro Real. Adela's more than 25 years of experience speak for themselves, but so does her career, marked by authenticity. In an interview with El País, she summed up her style with a phrase that speaks volumes about her professional personality. "I'm very streetwise and have a lot of experience." She started as a reporter, literally getting her hands dirty on the ground, spending hours searching for the story, interviewing, investigating, and forging the journalistic rigor that permeates every morning on La Uno. Her experience encompasses news, reports, current affairs, and entertainment, and her time in different formats and networks has given her a unique background. It hasn't always been an easy road. The most painful chapter of her life occurred in 2020 when her daughter, Andrea, passed away at the age of 8. It's a loss the presenter prefers not to dwell on publicly. Along with her husband, they announced the news publicly through her social media, thanking everyone for their support and raising awareness about the fight against childhood cancer. However, life presented her with further challenges. After years in different media outlets and formats, she experienced the dissolution of programs like Sálvame and the Más Vale Sábado project on La Sexta. Far from being discouraged, Adela knew how to take each experience as a learning opportunity. In Sálvame, for example, she confessed that period even saved her because it allowed her to show a side of herself she hadn't known and connect with the audience in different ways. But it was her arrival to TVE and the morning show Mañaneros 360 that marked a new chapter in her career. When her appointment as host was announced, many highlighted Adela's fresh, rigorous, and approachable style, qualities that have translated into excellent ratings for La Uno's morning slot. Her ability to combine information, entertainment, and connection with the audience has been key to the program's success. At the Iris Awards Gala, her speech was a journey through all of this, from thanking those who have supported her to acknowledging her team and family. Although the ceremony was filled with big names in television, it was her simple yet profound testimony that resonated most. A woman who has worked hard, who has known both defeat and joy. "I've gotten soaked in the rain as a reporter." Adela González is living proof that in television, as in life, coherence and passion for the craft eventually find their place. Her story inspires not only those of us who see her every morning on our screens, but anyone who has had to rebuild their life after such a devastating blow.